Today we're going to start renovating our daughter's old bedroom.
Louise is an artist and she sells paintings all around the world. And for this room we're going to be using two of Louise's watercolor paintings as inspiration for the styling.
"19 years ago we built our home, and this is no ordinary home, and it's really too big. I've got no idea what we were thinking 19 years ago.
And back then we probably had a lot more energy.
Yeah, I think so.
We're empty nesters now, and this is a great big house, and not only have we not finished it in the 19 years, but parts of the house that were finished need renovating.
So this renovation series is a way for us to record our process, and we hope that you'll join us on our journey.
So come on and we'll show you the house.
We'd always wanted a house in the country, so when we decided to sell our previous house, we looked around for small acreage.
What we found was, for us at least, a huge piece of land, about 25 acres.
And we actually found it by accident and literally
Instantly fell in love with it.
We instantly fell in love with it, didn't we?
Yeah. We started designing our new house as soon as we got home.
We wanted a grand design. We wanted 2 stories, we wanted a steep roof, and we wanted a big veranda all the way around. And symmetry.
We knew it would take a long time to build, but we had no idea how long it would actually take. We actually planned to paint the outside of the house,
which is totally going to transform the look.
And that will be later this year during the winter time.
We've got this massive big kitchen, which is a complete waste of space. It's badly designed and it's timber, and we don't like timber anymore. No. So we've got our dining table in the bay window area just off the kitchen. And what we want to do here is put a big pendant light in there and probably change the window coverings.
The stairs, Louise doesn't like them. She never has. And 19 years later, we still don't even have balustrading. One of the things we do love is the great big void area that we have. It's been described by people who visited as spectacular, breathtaking, and other things. But we want to make it even more spectacular.
I want to paint the roof white, and we want to include some skylights as well.
Skylights or roof windows, which will actually transform the place.
Yeah.
The main bedroom's upstairs and it's never been finished. It's enormous.
We need to install some cabinetry, and we need to polish the floors and just style it and make it look pretty, don't we?
Our ensuite's about 10 years old now. We're still happy with it, but Louise thinks we need more storage. You can never have too much storage.
Our office is also upstairs, and this is probably my favourite room. It's the room we spend most of the time in anyway. I actually use this room as an art studio, and it can get in a bit of a mess.
This room here is right next to the office, and this is my favourite room. We call it a media room. The only thing that's missing in here is the surround sound system. The downstairs lounge room still needs work. Louise hates the bricks, so she wants me to cover them, which I'm not looking forward to. She also wants me to put a floating shelf all the way across so we can put the TV on.
The main bathroom was beautiful when we finished it, but it now just looks tired and outdated. We want to give it a total new look. Then there are 3 bedrooms downstairs that need painting and restyling.
We thought we'd start downstairs with one of the bedrooms so that the kids have a nice place to sleep when they come back to visit. We've got lots of work to do.
So let the journey begin. So you can see it hasn't been painted for 18 years, and it
Definitely get some new handles, they need to be modernised. Change the blinds.
New curtains. We'll probably change the lights as well. Alright, so let's get started. You see right down my top, can't you?
No, hair's in the way. There's the doors off. They're all here ready to paint.
So we've finished undercoating the doors. We're going to let them dry and then we're going to give them a top coat.
So now we do the last little bit of sanding and then we're ready for paint.
I've been drinking, I've been running around.
Shopping time. So I sent Louise off to Bunnings to buy some bits and pieces. She got some LED lights, some door handles, and a few other bits and pieces that we needed to finish the room.
I'm so set in my ways, I can't see past my nose each day. I'm in the daze. Oh.
So basically these are just a plug-in downlight. So we're going to plug these in. Of course the power's off and they're going to go back in the ceiling. So with the cleaning done, it's time to hang the curtains. As I mentioned earlier, Louise is a watercolor artist who sells her paintings all around the world, and this rose here is the inspiration for the styling of the room. And then they were done, so we went down to the art framers to pick up our beautifully framed paintings. It's time for styling now, and I think we're going to need a bit of a hand. Dom, Louise, give us a hand, will you? You know what they say, if it's worth doing, it's worth doing twice. Yep. Take two. Finally, after 6 weekends, it's done. Now my daughter and her husband will have a beautiful place to sleep when they come home to visit.